Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play more Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance with me, Classic Gamer. Where last time we met Peter Steelman, we also saw the SEAL Team 10 team get wiped out, and we're now on the process of disarming all the bombs. We're going to go back in here and we're going to go and sort out the first.
What's up, Jack? Hang in there.
The sensor aid that I gave you is set so that the position of bombs will appear on the radar. Didn't I say that if you don't first initialize the radar, you won't get anywhere? Now search for the node. If you're not sure where the node is, ask your superior officer. He should know.
Alright, we will.
You will be able to move left and right while hanging. You can use the capability move undetected. Press the action button again to climb up from hanging.
You know what, I think I'm going to go and do something that I don't really do this often, but we need the M9 and we haven't got the M9.
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Understood.
Something over there.
Return to your position.
Be careful, there are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Not gonna die, not gonna die.
Return to your positions. Tighten security.
I'm not doing very well right now.
Is there somebody there? Is there somebody there?
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Enemies.
Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Encountered the enemy requesting backup.
Understood. Backup unit. Head for Warehouse F on the first floor of Strut F. Corner and neutralize the enemy.
Clear. Huh?
Return to your positions. Increase security.
I haven't played this game for quite a while, guys,
Reinforcements are on
so
the way to
I'm
Strut F.
struggling a little
Intensify
bit.
the level of security.
But I think the game's running a little bit better in this kind of resolution.
Is there somebody there?
Nothing here. Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Right, let's get back to Strut D now. Actually, what? This is Strut F, isn't it? Right, I've taken a bit of an odd route, but I've had to do this in order to accommodate the fact that I nearly got seen. So I don't mind so much.
Who's there? Wait there. that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Understood. Backup
Shit.
unit being dispatched to the DE connecting bridge. Stop the intruder.
Oh!
Fuck! God!
A grip gauge is displayed.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm getting sick of this now. Fuck this.
Raiden, are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
I had to. I was getting sick and tired of just keeping spotted every 2 seconds. Right. Now let's do this properly. Right. Logged into the node. No. Oh, whatever.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Freeze! No! Please don't.
Sorry, mate, but I need to get rid of you.
Who's there?
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
There are still bombs in that area that haven't been disposed of. Search carefully. Strut D, in which you're currently located, has a solid makeup. Thoroughly search the lower as well as the upper level.
But well, I already know where the bomb is. See these little things down here? Bomb's in one of these.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
This is Raiden. Disposal of the C4 in Strut D is complete. Explosives were planted on the maintenance hatch.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskins reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Right. I hate this location that we're in at the moment, so I'm going to get out of here while I can. And then we're going to strut E.
It's
What's going on? Respond. Communications with the DE connecting bridge have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
nothing here.
I mean, I'm not fussed about the dog tags, to be honest, in this playthrough, because this playthrough is just for fun. I'm not too fussed about how well I do. I just want to do fairly decently. Not too fussed. You know, I'm gonna get spotted. I'm a bit rusty on Metal Gear Solid 2.
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
Alright, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Huh. Fortunately, you don't get to fight her though, which is unfortunate. Right.
Freeze! More!
Oh shit!
Freeze!
Please don't.
Fucking screen went off then.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Sorry, mate. There. How are things sticking out your eye? Can Pliskin give us any clues as to where the bomb might be? No, not Pliskin.
Raiden, another C4 down. There was one planted pretty high up on the ceiling. The coolant spray couldn't reach that far, so I had to get up on a stand to do it.
There are still bombs in that area that haven't been disposed of. Search carefully. You won't be able to see the bombs with a quick glance. Search carefully with the first-person view. Try to look under things. Look everywhere.
About this bomb, it's been placed in a somewhat strange location.
Agreed. It doesn't make sense. Not for him, anyway.
You sound like you've got everything figured out.
That's because I do. I know exactly how his mind works.
Stillman, tell me something about Fat Man.
Well, to start, he was born the son of a clockmaker, neglected by his parents and without friends. It seems that he spent a lot of time by himself in his father's workshop. Maybe that was the reason, I'm not sure, but apparently he has had a tremendous fascination with clock mechanics since he was a child. It was at the age of 10 that a guidebook that he found on the internet changed his life forever. That guidebook served as a basis of his eventually piecing together an atomic bomb. It was from there that he came to be known as Fat Man. And soon enough, there was no one associated with bombs that didn't know his name. In a sense, Fat Man was a hero. Although what he did was recognized only by those in the trade, I'm sure that it served to greatly stir the ego of the teenage boy at the center of it all. But he leaves his mark nowhere else. Apparently he was hated and shunned by everyone in school. So he went on to focus all his energy on explosives. He scorned the reality that surrounded him and instead chose to embrace a world that would easily grant him recognition. Well, to be sure, it never amounted to anything more than, say, occasionally bringing a gun into school. Eventually, Fat Man came to Indian Head, the exercise training facilities of the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal at which I was a lecturer. He absorbed all kinds of knowledge, as if he hungered for bombs. Close to 20% of the students at Indian Head flunked out of what is truly a hellish curriculum. Despite this environment, he achieved extraordinarily high marks that were without precedent. After leaving Indian Head, he joined up with Nest, said to be the most accomplished bomb disposal unit. It was there that he apparently got into some trouble.
What exactly?
You got me, but Fat Man was definitely not cut out for group operations from the very start. Having been ousted from Nest, he was picked up by Dead Cell, which was already becoming notorious for being a motley crew of sorts. It seems that it was through surprise attack maneuvers later conducted by Dead Cell that Fat Man completely subdued his former companions from Nest. While being the most peculiar individual among my students, he was also the most talented. Be sure not to underestimate him. Are we clear?
Alright guys, this is going to be my last bomb and I'm going to call this a video because we've run out of time.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
You're taking too much time. You should work a little faster.
There's no time, Raiden. I've got my hands full here, so it doesn't look like I can help you. It's in your hands.
Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut. Now, head for the other struts.
I mean, people say that this particular
Jack,
port
do you need to
is
say
really bad, but I don't think it is. I think it's an okay port. I wouldn't say it's the best port. I wouldn't say it's the worst port in the world.
Rose, no comment?
About?
I've killed someone.
Jack, it's a battlefield.
My opponents are living, breathing human beings. This isn't like the VR training. They have bodies. They have had lives. I took all that away from them.
But you've got no choice if you want to survive.
And yet, maybe because of the VR training, I can't help but try and block out that reality. It's the only way I can manage to fight.
Jack,
What?
I don't care what it takes, just as long as you come back alive. Do whatever it takes, please. Just come back in one piece.
Okay.
God, I hate those conversations between those two. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.